Davido, abeg, na God I use beg you, abeg. I use the two twins wey just born beg you. We no dey see food chop. Garri after morning training. You know wetin dem dey call pre-season training. After pre-season training, garri for morning, garri for night. Abeg, give us our money back. I use Chioma beg you, I use your two twins beg you, abeg, give us our money back, abeg.
Agbábọ̀ football Davido football dream team ni mí. Davido wà kò sóúnjẹ àjẹun bí ebi ń pa wá náà. Ebi ń pa àwọn bọ́ọ̀lù ní bàtà ní kọ̀ọ̀kan tá à ń rọ à. Ebi ó ṣe kínní fún wa náà wá ṣe báyìí. Ó lọ́mọ lé o. Ilé iye mi tí mo wá báyìí ilé àní kọ̀ọ̀kan lé wa. Bọ́ọ̀lù mo fẹ́ gbá mo fẹ́ fi jẹun. Jọ ṣàánú wa náà. Má jẹ́ kó tán báyìí, má jẹ́ kó lọ báyìí. Ó ń pa dream mọ́ mi lára náà. Fún mi lágbára, fún bàbá ìlú ìnà. Fún bàbá ìlú ìnà tó ṣe kínní fún wa tí gbogbo wa rí kan jẹ. Boot kò sí. Kò sí àní anything orírun mi ò wọ anything mi ò wáṣọ tó nice ojú mi ò friend mi ò rẹ́rìn mọ́ Davido ṣàánú mi kó ràn mí lọ́wọ́ náà sọmọ báyìí ló yẹ kó ṣe kínní fún wa náà abẹ́ ò oníyàwó lọ́mọ lé o ro tí wọ́n lára o ṣe kínní fún wa báyìí náà.
Dan wasa ne daga Davido Dream Football Academy. Na zo da Kano. Davido ba ma jin daɗin abin da kake yi. Baka san me muke ci akan ba. Muna so gaskiya ka dawo mana da kuɗin. We are not happy with you, Davido.
Well, these young talents have cried out to Davido, and it is still the same Davido that ridiculed former Nigerian football president, saying that he destroyed several careers, life opportunities, stole money, and that he was not going to return the money that he was paid to perform in Warri, Delta State. Now, these young boys have come out. Probably they have been told to come out by their boss. You can see him right there. He has called out Davido. He said Davido owe him millions of naira. He said they had a contract, they had a plan. He's a photographer, but he had this idea to scout for talents and to present them with video, present them out there and to also look for sponsors. Davido was into it. As you can see, these are chats that he copied and he posted to one person called Lady Gaga and all of that. And that one has been called by the Nigerian police as Davido got into it. This young guy even went as far. If you've not watched the previous video, please do watch it, where he spoke about Davido asking him to be part of is it the Axe man, the secret cult and all of that. And he refused. He said no. And it seems somehow Davido refused after a while to engage with him. He said ever since Davido ran away from being part of the football thing, he said that it became a big problem. He said sponsors decided to cut off because he was not the face. He wanted Davido. And he said he paid Davido millions of naira over, I think over 180 million or thereabout, and 280 million or something like that. He said he paid Davido, and he expected that money that got in and all of that, Davido is supposed to pay him certain amount of money. He's just saying that Davido did not do what he needed to do. The same thing that Davido did. Davido did not come to the show. Davido took the Warri show money, and Davido insists that he's not going to pay. The reason why Davido will insist that he's not going to pay someone as high up as the Nigerian Football Federation, even though he's ex-president of the football, Nigerian football, whatever, if you know what I mean, is because according to this guy, Davido would contact his father to do certain things for him, and his father will bully whoever because his father is connected. And now with the power of his uncle Ademola Adeleke, he's the governor of Osun State. He said Davido is ready to do whatever he wants to do and nothing will happen. This is what this guy is saying, that his children are hungry. Football is the young guys that he has gathered, they are all hungry. I don't know if Davido is going to settle, because a lot of people have started dragging Davido. It's either they drag him for money, for a car that he has not paid. And this guy is saying that, well, I don't know the account of Davido per se, but I've come close to him. I've moved around him to realize that what we are seeing is not like he's broke looking for money. It's not like he's as rich as Burna Boy, rich as Wizkid, rich as Rema. Those are the in guys. Those are the guys that how much does Davido make in his show? That Davido cannot close Europe, close America with any show like Burna Boy. That those are the guys that have money. That he went to Burna Boy's house And right in his presence, Brother Boy wired 50 million naira to someone who was in deep need. That Davido cannot easily wire 100 million to someone like that, That if Davido is to do that, Davido is going to be broke. These are the words of this guy. I'm just quoting what he said. There is more to what the eyes can see. I mean, come on. I think Davido has been called out many times, and I think it's getting too much. That he holds this, is not meeting up with this contract, is not meeting up with that, is not meeting up with this. He's liked by a lot of people. Maybe there is just something that needs to be dealt. I'm not making excuses for him. He's a human being, regardless of what anyone wants to say. There are dirts that trail a lot of people. If truly this is what he's doing, from the comments and from what I've seen, people are saying, no, Davido, if this is what you are doing, if this is how you are rolling, no, you have to do good. You have to do good, because just look at the story. It's just all over the place. Davido's father is the reason Davido goes about scamming people in the name of celebrity artists. Whenever Davido's renegades on agreement, breach contract, take money from people without delivering, his father will always come out to quietly to clean up his mess or pay refunds for him in hundreds of millions, or oppress whoever that is involved if the person seems to have upper hand. That is currently the story of Abu Salami. Davido's father is using his might and connection within the government to suppress the voice of Abu Salami. Rather than refund Abu his money, they are using the compromised Nigerian police to frame Abu up in order to twist the narrative. Well, these are allegation, and substance have to be put into it. Every party have to be connected to it. Definitely, Mr. Davido Adeleke cannot do this, will not do this just like that. I'm thinking, it's just my own thought. He won't get himself involved in this one just because he likes the person, he wants to build someone up. There is money into it. Davido that we all talk about. Where is this money coming from? Music, isn't it? Apart from my father is rich, will your father give you 100 million every month because he's rich? I mean, let's tell ourselves the truth. How rich can rich be? I'm not saying Davido's father is not into, a lot, and he has the cash. I'm not saying no. Now with his uncle into this and that and a lot of things, I'm not saying no. But will Davido's father give him 100 million every month? No. And how much will that show give to him every month? Let's ask ourselves. He will do this show, he will release this and that. How much really comes in? I'm not saying he's broke, don't get me wrong. How much really comes in? Davido needs money too. Apart from him lifting up young artists, I'm not saying he's hungry. But bear in mind that when you are rich, you spend in millions. You do not want to now start buying shoes that cost 5,000 naira or 10K. You want to buy shoes and clothes that match up with your, That's it. So guys, what are your thoughts as regards this one? Drop your comment, like, and share. See you in the next update.